Hello, Diego. So for this video lesson, we're going to go over a few cool parts of the solo. Since we were going to go over the entire solo, but I don't want to dump the entire solo on you, so we'll go over a few difficult parts so that the solo, when we go over the entire thing, it'll be that much easier. Alright, so starting with the intro sweep picking part, we'll go over that. So if you see this, you start at the 12th fret on the A string, you go down, then 8, 12, 8, 10, 9, and then you end up at the D string. So you start at the A, you go down, back up to the D string, then you go down, back up to the G string. So you'll go down to the D string, back down, G string, back down, and that's where you tap 17th right there. 12, 8, and back to 10, 9, and then you just repeat that. So it'll be like this, going down, the D string, back down, the G string, back down, tap, and then you go back up, so then a little bit faster. And then let me see if I can get it at the full speed. Oops. There, about like that. You just practice that. You'll have a tendency of wanting to go back all the way up to the A string, but just make sure you start at the A, go to the D, go to the G, and then you end on the G, and then you start it all over again. For the next sweep picking part, it's 8, 12, the A string again, and then this time you just bar 10, 10, 10 with your middle finger. And then instead of going to 12 on the high E string, you go to the 13th. So 8, 13, 8. So 8, 12, 10, 10, 10, 8, 13, 8. And then back up 10, 10, 10, 12, 8, and then back down. You just do that and repeat that twice. So that's how that will sound. Let me do one of these and then one of those, and then we'll move on to the next one. So and then it'll sound kind of like that. We'll clean it up. So for the next part to learn of the solo, a little bit after the intro sweep part. So you start on the B string 17, 18, 20, 17, 18, 20. You do that twice. But faster, so 17, 18, 20, 17, 18, 20. Then you pop up to the high E, 17, 19, 20, 19, 17. So you go forward and then back. So that's what those two sound like. So forward, forward, 17, 18, 20, 17, 18, 20, and then up to the high E, 17, 19, 20, 19, 17. So forward, backwards. So. And then the next part, you go back down to the B string, and then you go 20, 18, 17, 18, 20, 18, 17. So combine this, that, you go forward, 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 backwards, and then backwards, forwards, and then back. So that's what that'll sound like. And then the next part, this one's pretty cool. It's 19, 17, 19, up to 17, 19, 17, 19. G string, B, back to G. So 19, 17, 19, up to 17 on the B, 19, 17, 19. So all together, that'll sound like. We just practice those sweeps and that next part, and then we'll have the rest of the solo for next week. And then just practice some pointer, middle, pinky, your favorite, in any directions, backwards, forwards, up, down, just in every direction. And then also this is a cool little thing, so you go 10, 11, 12, 13, so use all 4 fingers, go forward, and then back to 10, forward, back to 10, so do that, and then same thing on the 12th fret, so you go from the 10th to the 12th, but the same pattern, so forwards with all 4 fingers, and then back, forwards, back. So just practice all of that. So that's all of that, what that'll sound like. All right, just practice that and we'll get the rest of the solo next week. All right, see you next week.